Whitehorn, the Clemson transfer, ACC all-freshman a couple of years ago for the Tigers. Averaged 12 points a game in Clemson last year. Pulls up from the top of the key, short there. Rebound controlled by Carson Newman. Lindsay Taylor underneath.
That was a foul by Sarah Puckett, her first of the game.
Puckett, one of the big leaders on this team. Her and Jewel Spear, the only returners who started all 33 games last year. Kim Caldwell said it's a big advantage having those two who have the ear and the pace and temperature of the locker room. They know what this team, what this program needs.
That's right. Coach Caldwell said that they are the team's two strongest leaders. Double dribble there by Whitehorn. I think she tried to get the pass off there, couldn't make it, ended up with the double dribble.
Both teams still trying to find their identity some. Mike Mincy said he doesn't quite know what his offensive identity on the court will be, as this team doesn't begin regular season play until November 9th. Meanwhile, Tennessee's identity under Kim Caldwell starting to be established. She's laid the bricks in the foundation of the culture. And now they've been itching to play somebody other than themselves.
Yeah, I know exactly how that feels. You can only play each other so many.
Madeline Ladd was down there for Carson Newman, trying to wrestle it out of the hands of Favor Ajodele.
And honestly, because Carson Newman is so thin and their bench is so young, and those girls are having to stay in the game, they're going to get really tired compared to Tennessee and how Coach Caldwell likes to sub consistently. Almost every 2 minutes we see a new group of girls out there.
Lady Eagles haven't scored in over 5 minutes. Rutherford to inbound. And it's intercepted. Kanaya Boyd with the read. Ahead to Spear. Gets it right back. Ball stays in play. Here comes Tennessee. Spencer into Puckett. Nice feed. Extra pass. Outside. Short. As Latham comes up empty on the 3-ball. Foul called in transition. Offensive foul on Carson Newman. That was Campbell Penland.
Gives a little shove there to Samara Spencer by the ref, seeing that. And that's part of this fast-paced game. Carson Newman just trying to do whatever they can to get the ball down the court. Tennessee playing so fast and so aggressive. A lot of fouls happening on the Carson Newman side.
Jewel Spear. Around inside, now Cooper. Drawn by Lindsay Taylor. Drawing the contact from Spearman. So it sends the grad student Lindsay Taylor out of Maryville. Later, first year at Furman, she was all freshman team in the SoCon and has been 3 times awarded to the...
Maybe the breath knocked out of her for a second there.
Was shaken up. Going up for the bucket, then appeared to maybe have drawn some...
Don't know if...
First one rattles in for Spearman. 3. Fresh feet in, full court press is on. Hayworth, doubled by Darby and Puckett. And the turnover forced. 29th turnover forced in the contest by this Tennessee defense.
Right there, I mean, you had Tess Darby and Sarah Puckett coming in on a Carly Hayworth who is a lot smaller than them. It's hard to see over big bodies like that.
Knuckles pushing. Tennessee shooting 53% tonight, 42% from behind the three-point line. And what has been an efficient offensive night all around. They have forced 36 turnovers, including 25 steals.
And honestly,
and some action underneath results in a foul on Alyssa Latham. Five exit, 5 enter for the Lady Vols.
never seen anyone really sub that way before. It's
ball belongs to Carson Newman. We had a great chat pregame with Mike Mincy, head coach of the Lady Eagles, talking about this frenetic pressure. He never played against Kim Caldwell in her 7 years.
Definitely played a big role in this game as well. One of the 2 main leaders on the team with Jewel.
Hayworth tied up. Carson Newman keeps possession on the jump ball. Meanwhile, you look at Carson Newman and the South Atlantic Conference, 13 teams deep, and the Eagles are the preseason favorites in the coaches' poll, picked to finish first. They were runners-up in the conference tournament last year, the number 2 seed in the Southeast region. They've been to the NCAA tournament in Division II 6 of the last 7 years. Mike Mincy has established a winning culture in Mossy Creek, now in his 14th season at the helm of this program, the program's all-time. Ruby Whitehorn with 27 points to lead all scorers here in the game. Make it 28. 13 in the first quarter, added 9 in the second. Has been a little quieter here in the second half. It just hasn't taken as many contests of Tennessee's 132.
She's also done well defensively and on the board. She's got 5 rebounds and 4 steals.
Hayworth picked up by Boyd. Latham helps out, and Strickland whistled for the foul underneath. Avery Strickland, the junior guard, played her high school ball at Farragut. Missed a lot of the non-conference slate last year with some injuries, but did play in 20 games off the bench. Here's Hayworth. Took an extra step.
Hayworth trying to play as fast as Tennessee there. Got to be able to stay under control, but that's so hard. Like when the game is moving that fast, staying under control is really difficult.
Jillian Hollingshed over to Boyd. Latham has it stolen away. It's Hayworth battling for the ball. And whistled for.
That was definitely quick, what she just did right there, attacking the middle of the paint, spinning and doing a reverse layup. Very smooth.
Hayworth off the mark. Latham uncontested.
There's 1 minute left in the game.
1 minute left. All stays with Tennessee. Long 3, Strickland, no good.